Hey y'all. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. And that is killing your alocasias after you have transferred them. Now, I love alocasias, okay? But they are finicky, okay? And they got attitude, they have a temperament. Nevertheless, you guys, not me, you guys have made them popular, have bigged them up, and now they feeling themselves. So let's try and learn a little about how to transfer them and not have them die after that. You know they're finicky because some of y'all can only get 3 leaves to stay alive on each alocasia, don't matter how big they are. But I'm not judging, we're all here to learn. We're all here to thrive like they thrive, right? So let's talk about it. This is a pink dragon albiccorn that I have growing for maybe like a month or so, maybe a month and a half or so. And she's in this little sauce dipping cup, right? And let me show you her roots for now. She's actually about to push a leaf and all. So this is what she's looking like. Okay, so she has roots, she has secondary roots and everything. I hope you guys can see that. Actually, you can see it better on my complexion. So she's looking good. She's looking good, right? Now, please tell me why we're gonna take her, right, from the Atlantic Ocean and we put her right into the Sahara. Why? Why do we do this? We need to keep her in the Atlantic, okay? Now let me tell you, I would keep this in here for a lot longer. Like the roots would be twirling around the base of this cup, like for real. But for the sake of this video, and what I've done before several times, is I'm gonna transplant it. I'm gonna transfer her into another cup, okay? So, I mean, even looking at the difference, this is really just taller, but it's actually smaller in diameter, okay? So this is wide, this is not, right? This is more skinny. Once I put her in here, and some stratum and perlite. Oh, by the way, this is called the puddle method. This is my favorite. If you're doing something else, and it works for you, it works for you. Everybody has different things that work for them, This works for me. And I keep the top on completely, like it's snapped on, okay? And if you want to be like me and have all this light hitting in there, you're gonna get this green algae. It don't really need light to sprout, by the way. Corms do not need light to sprout. They just need moisture. Okay, because the roots is looking for something. So I'm gonna put her in this small one. Now, she went from like a little sauce dipping cup, right, to, would you consider this a shot glass or something? I don't know why, but I see us moving to what's that restaurant called? BBQs, like, those huge BBQs glasses they give you. Why do you guys do that? And then y'all keep her in this real dry Sahara and y'all sprinkle a little water just on the sides. No, she needs moisture. That's what she's used to, okay? So let me go ahead and put in a little stratum perlite at the bottom. Okay, just a little, not even halfway up. I'm gonna put her in there, all good and snug. And then I'm just gonna backfill it with a little bit more stratum perlite. Now let me say something. She about to have a big drink. She is not gonna stay this dry. I hope y'all can see how dry that is. If it looked dusty and gray, dingy, like nothing, never mind. If she looked like this, that's not okay, okay? She needs a good drink. Okay? So let's get her a drink. Now I'm going to moisten her. Ooh, you hear that? That was really, let me see? That's how you know when she's thirsty. She parched. She real dry. Just gonna pour out the excess water, and she is drenched, okay? So I'm gonna come back in maybe like a week or so and show you her progress. But guys, number one, you can't go from the Atlantic, okay, to the Sahara. We can't do that. You know, they're already finicky. They don't want to be touched. Number two, we need something small. This gonna sit in here for like the next 3 months, if not more. Not the BBQ's cup. They don't need this. It was already in a small cup to begin with, right? To start gaining some roots. So now we need just something a little bit bigger, maybe more in depth, right? And she's gonna thrive in here, okay? Now, another thing is they like to be tight and snug. This helps them form faster. Not keep up patting them every time they need it. No, keep them in here until you can't see the walls no more almost, okay? So then guess what? When you transfer it again and you lose some roots, it's fine because she has many more, all right? So guys, number one, let me see if y'all remember. What's number one? Right. Small pot, right? Small pot. Number two, what's number two? I'll wait. Think about it. Yes, moisture. She still want to be nice and moist. Now you can cover this up. Look at this little one. Isn't this so cute? Now I know y'all been into them corn riser things, and that's all fine and dandy. They got some real cute ones now. The net ones were just really not for me. They would fall in sometimes, especially with the heavier corns, and the roots get tangled in them, and it's very annoying trying to get them out. So the other ones are like plastic. I think they're like 3D printed or something. Those seem to be okay because the holes are thicker. Are wider. So I don't see how the roots would get really intertwined in it. But listen, sometimes the old school way, I'm old school. Sometimes the old school way just works fine. And I'm just gonna stick to my little puddle method. I love it, okay? So she about to thrive in here anyways. So you wanted to make alocasias all popular and in demand? Well, let's learn how to keep them thriving like we are, okay? Don't make her parched. You water yourself, right? I hope you guys are watering yourself. Make sure you take care of yourselves. You cannot take care of your plants if you don't take care of yourselves, okay? Drink your water. Stay well hydrated. Summer is coming. I know some of y'all about to be outside, okay? So bring your water bottles and let's thrive together. I'll see you on the next one. Later. Well, what y'all waiting for?